in Seattle is meeting some tough opposition.
Gun rights advocates showed up in force tonight to protest the mayor's executive order. King 5's Mimi Jung live now with more on the debate. Mimi.
Lori, there are a number of cities in our state that actually have ordinances banning guns from city property, but the idea of that happening here in Seattle is sparking both outrage and anger.
Criminals will not follow this law, and they will walk into City Hall and they will shoot up a storm, and nobody here will have something to protect themselves or the people that they work with and care about.
They came to City Hall with impassioned pleas, and some with a gun on their hip, fighting for their right to bear arms in city buildings and parks.
I personally do carrying a gun. It's kind of like wearing a seatbelt. You probably never need it, but I still buckle up.
It's a rule proposed by Mayor Greg Nichols after a man with a concealed weapons permit opened fire at the Folklife Festival in May and injured 3 people. The mayor argues city parks will be safer. A victim of the Jewish Federation shooting in Seattle agreed.
While this rule, had it been in place and enforced, would not have prevented what happened to me, my niece, and my co-workers, I definitely would feel safer knowing that firearms are prohibited from City of Seattle property at least.
When there is somebody there that has a weapon, there is the potential, whether it be an accident, whether it be an argument and a gun being pulled, that any of these 5 to 6 to 7 up to 18-year-old babies that we are responsible for could get hurt.
But gun rights advocates argue a ban on firearms won't stop criminals.
So I drove onto campus and there's a big red circle with a gun in the middle, like gun-free zone. As if the guy that were out to shoot his wife would have seen the sign, stopped, and said, I can't go shoot my wife here. This is a gun-free zone.
And because this is the mayor's executive order, he doesn't need council approval for this rule to take effect. The hearing was just merely a formality tonight, and gun rights advocates warn the mayor, expect some legal challenges. Reporting live in Seattle, Mimi Jung, King 5 News.
Thank you, Mimi. Washington's 11th presidential